no talking stages, no situationships, no relationship, nothing. Like, it's literally me. And that feels really good.
Professional, I'm a PA, I have my doctoral degree, I'm single, I don't have any kids, I have 2 dogs.
That next year, I think I'm done with dating.
It's giving lustful. It's giving not genuine. It's giving no real intention besides, you know, a little bang bang. It's like, I'm tired of men lusting over me. I refuse to be with someone that stinks. I'm sorry. Like, I literally take 3 showers a day.
If you ask me what I bring to the table, I can make another human being carry it in my stomach. What can you do?
I have made the decision to opt out of dating for next year and for the foreseeable future, honestly, because I'm just uninterested. I'm unattached. I'm ending this year single with no talking stages, no situationships, no relationship, nothing. Like, it's literally me. And that feels really good because at the beginning of this year, I was in a relationship. We broke up. I was single all summer. I've been single. I'm still single. But I did decide to give a few people a chance and just to like do it for the plot, you know, see where things go, maybe ease into talking to men again. They reminded me exactly why I don't. Now, for the foreseeable future, I am opted out of dating. I don't want to go on dates. I don't want to talk to a man in a romantic way at all. I honestly don't even think I want male friends. Like, I don't want to get to know any men. I don't. I even gave guys a chance that are not my typical type. Like many of you have suggested, give someone a chance. It's not your type. Try someone new. Step outside the box. No. I will be sticking with my type if I do decide to date in the future. I just want to hear the story about the one who really gave me the ick. Like, I don't know what he did, but he figured out what every single one of my icks were and like did all of them, and I had to cut him off and block him because he was just, I gave this man a chance. He's like the opposite of everything that I would go for, and this is exactly why I don't go for that.
Who's gonna tell her?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
She gave the nice guy a chance finally, right? And what happened is he wasn't chasing her, right? She gave him a shot, probably because he stopped chasing her. And what happens? Now they melting down. Look, it's not how it used to be. Men have smelled the aroma. Men have woken up. So the fact that you're getting the ick and you're going through the same, I'll tell you what happened. She's going through the same problems with this new guy as she did with the rest of the guys. Why? Probably because he said, wait a minute, why is she talking to me now? Do you understand men have minds, right? Men have discernment. Men have natural know-how. We realize certain things. He figured you out.
So y'all, I think for 2026, I'm opting out of dating. Let me tell you why. So I'm a 32-year-old professional. I'm a PA. I have my doctoral degree. I'm single. I don't have any kids. I have 2 dogs. Whoop-de-doo. Who cares about that? When I say there is boo-boo in the dating pool, there is truly boo-boo in the dating pool, and I'm honestly over it. The longer that I'm single, the more that I don't tolerate. These men come half-assed. I read a quote on here or a comment or a video, I can't remember, but it said something along the lines of, a phenomenal man is just an average woman. These men come half-stepping out the gate. I had a man ask me on a first date to a spot called Right Spot here in DC. Right Spot is a hookah lounge that is loud, it's ratchet. I go there to have fun, I go there to take shots. Why do you think that we're linking at somebody's right spot? Have you lost your mind? And like, honestly, as time goes on, it's truly like, what is a man to have at this point? Like, do I aspire to have like romantic companionship and have a romantic partner? Yes, but in the same breath, I'm not just settling for anything. And I feel like a lot of these men know that women are desperate at this point to have a man, and they're playing off of that. Why are we meeting and you're asking me, can I cook? No, I can't even boil hot dog water. Why are you asking me, can you build a house? Can you fill up my bank account? Like, why are we asking gender role stuff? Like, what happens to getting to know each other? This man literally asked me, what are your toxic traits? You need to get off the phone. You need to stop watching those red pill, blue pill podcasts, because what are you talking about? What are my toxic traits? What happened to, what do you like to do? What's your favorite movie? What's the last book you read? Are you watching anything interesting on TV? What happened to those things and getting to know each other? So the more and more that I'm observing, these men, they want living maids. I'm not going to be Molly the maid. No, I can't cook. No, I'm not washing your clothes. No, I'm not doing those homely things. Why are you asking me that and we getting to know each other? Absolutely not. And I'm honestly tired of it. I had somebody write me on Hinge, like we've never had a conversation before, and he was like, honestly, because I said on my Hinge, don't ask me on no coffee date. I stand by that. I will die by that. I'm not going on nobody's coffee date, point blank, period. I don't care who you are. I'm not the woman for you. He's like, guys ask women this because they're trying to find out if the woman is a effing headache. You know, it's a risk game with men too. You seem like a lovely human being though. How are you doing? Who are you talking to? Why are you cussing at me? We don't even know each other. It's like the men don't even know how to talk to women. They don't add anything. You're not doing anything to make my life easier. And the women that I do see cohabitating with men, or for the most part, I don't want to say they're not happy, but they definitely cleaning, they definitely washing, they definitely still having to work and do all of the things. And then, what are you here for? I could do this by myself. I could be better by myself. And I don't want to say that I'm jaded. And, you know, I wish I could be a lover girl, this and the third, but you can't even be a lover girl to these men. Only people who deserve love are women and babies. All you can do is respect a man at this point. So, until, like, somebody comes and, like, sweeps me off my feet, and I mean with all of the things, baby, and be consistent with it, honest with it, this, that, and the third with it, I'm good on it. Count me out. I'm not, let's wrap it up, because it ain't happening, Captain.
Major issue. Major issue. What's happening is men have said, look, if we're going to date, I need this, this, and this. I need submissiveness. I need you to cook and clean. What do you bring to the table?
Absolutely nothing.
What does she do? They curl up like the Wicked Witch of the West. Men have to stop asking that. You do. Because you have to understand, they're all modern women. It's not, and I say this, I will say this, for some, you'll say that, it may work, right? You'll have some ladies out there go, no, don't ask me that. That's all I'm about, and they'll play like you're dumb. That's a good thing, right? For girls doing that. The way you see how she reacted, though, the way she reacted, oh, no, trying to take me in a coffee day, like, the men are done being used. Use me no more. That's what men are saying.
That next year, I think I'm done with dating. Guys, I have decided that next year, I think I'm done with dating. I've been seeing everybody give their 2025 dating raps, and I feel like this year I really gave it my all. Like, you know, I was really fed up this year. If I don't have found my husband by the end of 2025, I'm kind of just done trying. You know, people be like, you're young. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, dating in Houston is hard. I really want relationships these days. Houston? They don't want to be married. I don't know. I'm not speaking for all men because, you know, I don't like when men speak for all women. In my case, dating has not gone well for me. So I don't know if I want to date next year. I really don't want to go through the whole process again. I'm too sensitive. My feelings get too involved. I think it's just, I hate dating for no reason. I hate when it leads nowhere. I need something
Casual
real
sex?
And I don't even want to date to find that anymore. It's like I really have no
Houston?
more patience left for dating. And I think that's so sad because I'm such a lover girl and I have so much love and I just want to be loved and I want to love. But if I got a date to get there, I guess I won't get there. You know what? The only way you can even get me on a date next year, you're going to have to know my secret password that I give to the Lord. Yes, I'm going to do the little secret password thing. I already got one, actually, and nobody actually has said my secret passcode yet. And I should have took that as a sign that I just needed to throw in the towel and stop dating. Yeah, but I'm not dating anymore, y'all. So if you wanted a little chance, it's not going to happen. No casual sex here. No casual hanging out. I want to be courted like a lady. Okay? I want to have 7 kids. At this point, I'll be lucky to have one and a possible.
She's gonna have kids. She sounds like a recovering 304. But the thing which you have to understand that's happening, you're a lover girl. Men are using you for casual hookups, and you're in Houston. You have to understand me as a man, right? Knowing what I know about the date market, knowing what I know about Houston. You're having casual hookups in Houston. Men already know. You're all sharing the same men. Men figured it out. Men know the statistics. So everything you're saying, that's why as a man, right? Say I'm in a date market. I want to date her. I'm listening, right? Going. That's what men are doing. They're checking boxes off. Oh, she just said what? She's where? Casual. Guys use her for casual. You know who's using her, right? The guys that's spreading the HIV. It's that serious. I know some people say I'm away. I say you have to think like this nowadays. Take a look at this. I'm done with dating for real this time. This time, I'm not interested. What a live. Dating in Houston, FYP, no thanks. That means taking salami on a regular. Disgusting.
Up in the air about dating in this new chapter because it's giving lustful. It's giving not genuine. It's giving no real intention besides, a little bang bang or something. I don't know. But it's not giving love. It's not giving intentional. It's not giving honest. I can't get with it. Like, I'm tired of men lusting over me. Like, you can't even post yourself in peace without somebody saying something in your DMs. I did not post that to get your attention to DM me. I'm posting for the girls.
I'm a lesbian.
It's the girls club only.
What? You heard what she just said? I'm posting. No, you're not. No, you're not. The guy that you wanted to talk to you didn't. If that was the guy you wanted to talk to you, you'd be, oh, yeah, well, yeah, I'm happy you noticed. I'm happy you noticed me. Shut up. Seriously. We got to bring Shane back in 2026. It has to come back full circle. I'm talking about ladies, guys, kids, everybody. Just shaming. Seriously, this needs to happen to modern women in order for some changes to happen. The way you posting on TikTok, all this needs to come to a halt. Seriously. It's sickening now. You ladies are making thousands of dollars per month. Shaming yourselves. She got on and said, I post for the girls.
Everyone's been just waiting patiently for part 2, and I actually added so much more to my list. So let me begin. But if you have a work wife or you call someone your work wife, what is that about? You're cut. If you post thirst traps on TikTok, that's a huge ick of mine. Cut. If you paint your nails, cut. If you don't cry, okay, so you suppress your emotions, you're cut. If you're too materialistic, what are you gonna do? Take that with you in the afterlife? You're cut. If you can't cook a single thing, not even a grilled cheese, like that, these are just basic life skills, you're cut. If you have a baby mama, you are cut, especially if you call her that. Put some respect on the mother of your child's name. Absolutely cut. If it ruins your entire day when your favorite sports team loses a game, you are not on that team, you're cut. If you post selfies, cut. If you bring out my masculine side, that means you're lacking something, so you're definitely cut. If you can't parallel park, I can't parallel park, so who's parking for us? You're cut. If you're a finance bro, don't even breathe around me, you're cut. If you ask me what I bring to the table, I can make another human being carry it in my stomach. What can you do? You're
Can't make this shit up.
You're cut. If you say you prefer me with natural or no makeup, what do you know about makeup? I do not prefer your opinion, so you're cut. And if you don't clean up after yourself, I'm not your mother and I'm not your maid, so you're cut.
So here's a list of things that I will not be taking with dating into 2026. So let's start. First page, let's go. Inconsistency. I do not like hot and cold behavior. If you want to talk to me, you have to be consistent. Okay? So let's go. Okay, number 2, lack of communication. If you don't know how to communicate, there's no point in us even talking, okay? Communication is key for relationships these days. I refuse to be with somebody again that does not know how to communicate, especially when it comes to emotions. Oh, and that brings me to number 3, being emotionally unavailable. A lot of you men are emotionally unavailable. Why? Because y'all mothers was unavailable to your emotions, okay? And you want a bitch to pay for that. I refuse, okay? I am not here to do what your mother should have done. Also, being emotionally vulnerable is very big for me because if we cannot get through the hard conversations, that's an issue for me. Okay, and number 4, lack of consideration. A lot of people go through things that you don't understand, that they were going through things before they started dating you. So for you to not take their feelings and what they have going on into consideration before you say anything is beyond me. So I would not be taking that into 2026, okay? So if you have lack of consideration, do not talk to me, okay? Number 5, refusing to take accountability. If you do not take accountability, don't talk to me, okay? Because a lot of people are stuck in their ways. Nobody ever held them accountable that they do, so they think that it's okay, and it's not. And I refuse to settle for someone who do not take accountability, okay? So if that's you, don't say shit to me, okay? Also, number 7, a lack of self-love. A lot of men out here do not love themselves. And it's sad as fuck. I cannot be with someone who does not love themselves, because how can you love anybody else? Number 8 is lack of peace. If you have no peace, how can you contribute to someone else's peace? You can't, because the chaos in your life, you're going to bring it to somebody else's life. So I refuse to be in a relationship with someone else who lacks peace. Number 9, bad hygiene. I refuse to be with someone that stinks. I'm sorry. Like, I literally take 3 showers a day. So I'm not dating anyone that smells. Or have you ever been with a man that don't smell like nothing? Me neither. And last but not least is the lying. I'm not dealing with a liar. If you lie, you'll cheat. And if you'll cheat, you'll steal. And if you'll steal, you will fucking kill. I am not going to be dating anybody that feels like they have to lie in order for them to kick it. I'm done with all that, okay? So these are my 10 rules for dating come 2026, okay?
I will not look for you. I will not pursue you.
Thing, when I was making this video, I saw a bunch of ladies talking about what they won't put up with in 2026. I saw a bunch of guys that made videos. They made videos for the ladies talking about what not to put up with what not to deal with when it comes to dealing with guys, right? Then I saw the other guys that made videos talking about cutting off friends. I didn't see any men with lists like this, right? And ladies all the time, oh, men always talk about what gets in their nerves. But why haven't we made a list about y'all for what we want to put up in 2026? Oh, I think it's because we haven't been putting up with it even before 2026. That's what's going on, right? Hence why men are saying, yeah, you gotta cook, you gotta clean, the basics, right? They double checking to make sure you're doing the basics. Why? Because men said these things back in 2015, back in 2016, 2014. Men have been saying this. I said it back in 2013. And that's why got on that plane and was out of here. These ladies, man, lost.
2026, I'm gonna need Candy and D to stay away from man. And I know this might come across as wildly offensive because being told to leave man alone is like the most diabolical thing that you'll hear because someone love man so much. But I promise you, once you decenter men from your life, you will just flourish. Less problems. Like, just try it and you will see. I saw a video of Candy trying to, I don't want to say kiss because I don't know what was her intentions, but it looked like she was trying to give him a lick of peck and the man dodged the kiss blatantly, very secondhand embarrassingly. Yeah, and you know, them did attack, say, what's his name? Never did want kiss her. So, and it's like, all of that for what? Like, that nigga not better than kissing you. He not better than kissing you. If he can be in your phone telling you the nice things or in your hole, he can be on camera showing you love and affection. And then D again, which fit fear, whatever story she did have, whatever it is, after she just hard launch another man. For 2026, not just them two alone. There's probably a random girl that I don't know that's listening that probably need to hear this message. Lord man alone, I see our life, when I just can't focus on achieving the goals.
2026 is personal as fuck. 2026 is all about me. Me and me only. It's gonna be me, and me only in 2026. If it ain't about me, myself, and I, and money, I'm not trying to hear it. Yes, take it how the you want to take it. I don't give a fuck if that made me being selfish. I don't care if I gotta be vain. I don't care if I gotta be cold. I don't care if I gotta be a villain in people's lives. 2026 is all about me, nigga. Me, and me. You saying? Because I spent the majority of my life worrying about you, him, her, they, she, like help my overextended my arm and shit. Like, I'm not doing that shit. Fucker just gonna have to suffer, motherfucker. Just gonna have to take shit chin up, chest out like I did. Fuck is you saying? Motherfucker just gonna have to learn how to fucking swim. I'm done holding their motherfucking head above water. They ass gonna have to learn how to get in that water and learn how to swim. If they drown, fuck it. That ain't your fucking problem. Shit, let their ass drown. We gonna let motherfuckers drown in 2026 because we officially know how to we officially know how to swim. And once you learn how to swim, you gonna teach a motherfucker to learn how to swim. But don't hold their motherfucking head. Let their ass. You hear me? Love you.
What he was saying there, that was me. I would say back in like 2011, 2008. I was saying that. That's when I was close to that age, right? You hit a certain point in your life, you start learning things more. Like he said, learn how to swim, and you have to let people drown, right? You can't save everybody. But I still reach a hand back and try my best to help as many people as I can, right? And I also help people, like I help you guys for a very small fee. But a lot of people won't learn unless they drown and then they recover from doing whatever they can to stay on top of the water, right? But this is the attitude. If you haven't had that attitude, I gotta say this too, because some people get older. Somebody can be watching me right now that's 50 years old. You still have a shot. From 50 years old, let me give you an example, right? What I teach guys, and this is not going to be all about what I teach, but it's very important. A lot of guys don't have retirement savings, right? I know so many of you guys don't, because this era is not made for retirement savings. The baby boomers took all of that out. But I will say this, I teach you how to go from 0 to 100,000 in 5 years in retirement savings. In 10 years, you can go to like 300, 400,000. In a matter of 15 years, you'd have millions. This is some of the things I teach for only $25. Link down in the comments.
Bring back privacy and shame. Bring it back. That's one thing that needs to come back in 2006. Privacy. You don't just come on the internet now and voila. Everything. Voila. Things that no one's even asked you to say or show. Voila. Even if you don't have internet, you find a way to connect yourself to some sort of hotspot. Voila. Bring back privacy and shame. It's getting too much now. Bring it back.
That social media is not the safe space you thought it was. Once you get up on here talking about your 8 baby daddies and your 9 STDs, you're no longer safe. You are no longer safe. And I know some of y'all like, yeah, so, you probably not in no position to be judging nobody. Well, nah, you put me in that position when you came up on here and told us the illest business. Like, some shit you need to keep to yourself. Keep it off social medias. Y'all don't got diaries no more. Not even physical diaries no more. But remember when we used to call like our best friend our diaries? Let's get back into that.
I want to be celibate the entire year. I don't want to have no contact with any love on myself and get to a place where I'm okay.
I gotta say one thing. When y'all be telling niggas like, oh yeah, I never been on a date before. That's not player. Like, that's not P. That is not what they want to hear. Like, I don't think it's like the damsel in distress you think it is. Like, it's not the flex. Like, oh, I just never been on a date before, thinking he about to take you on a date. Like, well, I know I ain't the first man to talk to you. I know I ain't the first man to probably like get with you like that. So why would I take you on a date if like you don't? Come on now, like a date. Like, come on now, please stop saying that. And I've heard men say that multiple times. Like, yeah, she told me she ain't never been on a date before. Stop saying that. Stop lying. I mean, not stop lying. Start lying. Like, why do y'all say that? Like, stop saying I ain't never did. Stop. Like, come on now. It's one thing to give like boost niggas ego. Like, I ain't never been here before. Like, oh, thank you for taking me this place. But like, you ain't never been nowhere. Stop saying that. Who raised y'all? Stop telling niggas you ain't never been on a date. That's the bottom of the... Like, you're telling me you don't require dates, and now you get with this nigga, you're like, I ain't never been on a date. Please take me on a date. A date? No man ever thought you was worthy of a date? Stop saying that. Stop saying that, 2026. Stop saying it. Don't ever say it again.
You know, the wild thing is, a man, he's going to assume that you've been everywhere anyway, because you ladies are getting the bag. You ladies are going places for free, right? I heard a lady say they were on campus and used men for meals. They would use men for vacations. It's getting out of hand. So it doesn't matter if you haven't been on a date because you've been letting guys get right to the business, or you've been on a date because you've been using guys. No matter what, men know you're taking the pain. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Women, I want you to listen to me very carefully. If you meet a man that has never checked you, your hair, what you wear out in public, when you're out, that man doesn't have the will to lead you. Ladies, you have to be taught discipline. Better yourself as life continues to grow.
Want to go outside with her jeans so low their ass crack could be shaking. Can you not do that? Why? Attention.
Thank you, sir.
Which will be negative.
Yes.
And then I'll be caught in that. Fight some dude because of the way you're dressed, because you're not. There's also been other women that I said, listen, this outfit's not appropriate.
And they respect it. Thank you.
They respect it.
Yep.
Giving you money will always and forever benefit him. And the men are going to hate me for this because they're probably going to disagree, but I swear to God, it's facts. Number one, when men give you money, they will always prosper. It's true. Men giving a woman money will always inevitably help them prosper. It helps them to work more. It gives them that drive to work harder, inevitably giving them more money than they're ever giving away. Number two, that woman is very likely using that money to get hotter. Okay, having a hot woman on a man's side is the biggest status symbol that any man can have. Again, you can argue all you want with this, but it is true. Men want a good-looking woman by their side because it is a status symbol. It is their biggest accessory. I've said it a million times and it is just true. If you walk into a room as a beautiful woman with a man, he objectively will be respected more. Okay? Men are visual creatures. They will immediately be like, what did you do to get that? And again, that will open more doors, more opportunities for him. It will help him network more. There is one caveat to this. As a beautiful woman, do not help a man network more than he is willing to do for himself. I have done this. I have put men in rooms they should have never been in, okay? And I'm not saying I'm like the most beautiful woman in the world, but it is easier for me than most women to get into rooms where men who, let's be honest, I like to date mid to possibly ugly men, okay? When they get in those rooms, they should have never been in those rooms to begin with. But they were able to get in there because they saw the person by this man's side and they were like, maybe he has something to offer. They never did. I helped them for no reason. Do not do this. If he's not willing to do it himself and you're there to basically back him up, you're there as the co-signer, like, yeah, this man is something. There's a reason that I'm with him. Give him a shot. Other than that, do not help him. But again, a man giving a woman money will forever and always benefit him. Men who are stingy, men who are not generous, you will see. Some of them may elevate their lives very likely in a fraudulent manner, but if they do give a woman money, they will always and forever be ahead of the game. And you'll see very generous men. The reason that they are generous is they understand this.
The Iceman is coming!
Winter is here.